Hey everyone, in this Starfield how to sell items video I want to show you exactly that. So you can find all sorts of places you can sell your items. You just progress the story a little bit until you get to this area here. So if we have a little look on the menu here, this is New Atlantis in Jemison, and the storyline will take you here. Once you get to this point, you'll be able to sell items. There are a couple of different places you can sell items. I'm going to walk you through that now and talk about how this all works. So if we back out of here, so once you've landed your ship, you come outside of your ship, you can actually sell straight away just over here. So you've got this dude here. If you talk to him, he will talk about repairing your ship and adding upgrades and stuff like that. But more importantly, he'll point you to this, which is the Trade Authority kiosk, where you can sell stuff. And if you go over to this and hit A to select, or whatever button it shows as to hover over there, you've got the buy option, and also, more importantly, down below me, the sell option. So for me, I hit LB, and then this accesses all of the stuff that I've got that I can sell. So you can see I've got all these different things. So this is all my stuff. So for example, if I go to all, I can see all these things. Now I can sell any of these things for the value that it shows on the right hand side of each of these. So the laser cartridge here I can sell at a value of 4. Now more useful is down below here, there's a sort option, and the left stick button for me will change to different ways. So value is often a very good way of having a little look at things. So I can see my most valuable item that I have at the minute is the Ash Tamer, which I do want to keep, so I don't want to sell that. But I can have a little look through and see whether there's anything here that I might find useful, or not useful, might find valuable enough to sell that I don't really need. So you just go through here. So for example, this modified Grendel, I've got 2 of them, so I might sell this one here. So if you want to sell it, you just use the sell button, which for me is A. So we do that, and away it's gone. And you can see the vendor credits above me have dropped by that amount, and I've increased my credits. My credits show down the bottom left hand side. 46,415 is what I've got here. So you can also see if you've got more than one item. So we've got 3 coachmans here, so I could get rid of some of these. And if you choose to sell these, that will then drop by 1, as we can see there. I'll do another one there. So I'm down to that, and you can see the vendor's credits has dropped. Now, one thing to point out is vendor credits are not infinite. They've only got 5,000 credits for this particular store. If they drop to 0 or close to, what you'll see is it'll say you can't get the full value for the item that you're selling. You can still sell it, but you might not get the full value. So what I suggest you do is wait and leave it 24 hours, and then you will see the vendor credits will replenish and you can sell again. So if you've got loads of stuff to sell, that's what you want to be thinking about. So because we're right next to the ship here, I'm seeing all of my stuff here. So including stuff that's in the hold, so this is all good here. If you're then happy to come out of here, you just hit the back button, so that come back out to here, or if you hold down the back button, which for me is B, we come out here. Now that's not the only place that you can sell items. There's also a couple of other things I want to point out here. First of all, you can come into the commercial area and you'll find other places to sell. So if we have a little look over here, hotel and shopping, for example, I should probably explain where I am as well. This is, as you progress the game, you come to a place called Jemison on New Atlantis, and this is one of the major areas that you can sell stuff, but there's all sorts of trading posts as you fly and explore around, so you're never really too far from being able to sell stuff. But the point here is there's more than one vendor that you can use. So if we come up here and go all the way up here, there is another option here, which is this one here, which is this Jemison Mercantile, and you'll see that I can also sell stuff here. The one thing to bear in mind is if you're a little further away from the ship, the interface may change slightly. So if we talk to this person here, hey lady, so we'll talk there. I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Take a look.
So of course you can buy stuff here, but again down below LB to sell. And you can see there's a slightly different thing here. It says sell from ship inventory. So if I hit that, this shows me what's on my ship inventory as opposed to my personal belongings. So this is everything I've stored on the ship, whereas this is just what's on me at the minute. So that's how you flick between the two things there. So that's important to bear in mind. Also, some stores will not take all items. So for example, there's a coffee store near here where you can sell kind of like drink items, but not like weapons or anything like that. So you want to be keeping an eye on that as you go around to see that. The last thing I want to point out is you can improve the sale price depending on the skills that you invest into. So if you hit your pause button and then have a little look at your skills here. If you have a little look through, there is actually one, I might have it already here. Yeah, here you go. So commerce, buy for 5% less and sell for 10% more. So you can see there's this challenge progress here to improve the rank of this, and if I buy or sell 25 unique items, I will then progress this up a rank. So this is a way of improving this over time. I think that's the main one there, but it's sometimes useful for having a little look at the other things. So negotiation, no, that doesn't look good. Probably just that first one. So if we have a little look into it here, so you can see as we get to rank 2, which would unlock if we get the challenge progress to 25, then we get a perk here, and you get the idea. You know, we can just rank up as time progresses. So there you go. That's how to sell items in Starfield. I hope that was useful to you. If it was, give us a thumbs up, please. Much appreciated. Any comments welcome. Also, if it's a simple comment saying thanks, that's brilliant. But if you want to know anything else about Starfield, or tell me about whether this tutorial was good or bad, that would be awesome as well, as it helps the YouTube algorithm know this is a good video. The other thing is, if you like this sort of stuff, have a little look at the rest of my channel. I've got all sorts of stuff on all sorts of games. I'll be adding more stuff on Starfield in coming days/weeks. So if you need help on the game, do let me know and hit that subscribe. Thanks.